Station to Station, the opening track of the album by the same name, presented the influence of Kraftwerk, the German band that explored the relationship between humanity and technology with the use of synthesizers. However, it was just for the opening 3 minutes, where synthesizers and repetitive chords were used to represent the train theme of the record. The rest of the piece, and the other tracks on the album, go back to focusing on the human soul and its pains. In TVC15, Bowie finally picks up the humanity-technology theme again, and presents a more in-depth exploration. It is one of the opening shots for a theme that would be central for pop music in the next 5 years. It is actually not an entirely new theme in Bowie's art. The Diamond Dogs album already ends with a vision of humanity being taken over by technology. After the paranoid disco of 1984 that announces the onset of an Orwellian dystopia, and the ironically hymnal Big Brother, the album closes with Chant of the Ever-Circling Skeletal Family, which shows humans becoming nothing but repetitive machines. Bowie was an early proponent of disco, but by 1976 he began to see dark sides in it. European electronics started to seep in, and along with the growing reliance on strobe lights and technological pyrotechnics in the discotheques, it made the style seem increasingly soulless and robotic. The style of Station to Station, relying on funk but making it whiter and with electronic supplements, is somewhat akin to disco. Some at the time have even categorized it as a disco album. But TVC15 shows why it is not disco. The track is funky and danceable, but it isn't slick and polished like disco, being in fact rather loose and jaunty. There are parts that sound mechanical, but that is intentional and comical, as if he is satirizing disco. We are dropped into this mix right from the go, with the oh vocals that throw us back to the Yardbirds rendition of Good Morning Little Schoolgirl, as if attempting to return to the raucous rhythm and blues of the mid-60s. But as we are getting ready to hear a love lyric like Good Morning Little Schoolgirl, something else is being thrown in our face. Like every other track on the album, we have a hero living a dull and meaningless existence and looking to hang on to something external to find happiness. On the other tracks it is a woman or a divine being. Here it is a state-of-the-art television set. This brings to mind the alien that Bowie just played in the movie The Man Who Fell to Earth, who would spend his time observing human behavior through TV sets until he got hooked and addicted to them. The story of addiction to TV goes one step further and becomes a sci-fi nightmare, in which the hero's girlfriend is so drawn into TV land that she gets sucked right into it. It was reportedly inspired by Iggy Pop, who told Bowie during a drug hallucination that he saw his girlfriend being swallowed by a television set. In Bowie's hands, it becomes a tale symbolizing how the world of technology is swallowing humanity. The hero has become a TV worshipper. It is his god, and he prays to it even though it doesn't answer. Even his girl is described in TV terms. The submission to technology is complete. Instead of wishing to save his girlfriend and bring her back to reality, he wishes to join her in the land of TV reality. We are reminded of Columbine, where the hero Pierrot follows his sweetheart Columbine into the world of the Looking Glass. But Pierrot finds something about himself in that world, and is then able to come out of it. Here, the hero just wants to lose himself in the tube. This is a total victory for technology over humanity. Even love is now described in terms of rating, the terms of TV land. From here on, the hero is overtaken by ecstasy as he is swallowed by a world of transition transmission and expresses his love for his TVC15. Overall, it has a comical effect which dulls the nightmarish character of the lyrics. But this is just the beginning. In Bowie's subsequent albums, and in the music of the new wave bands that were just around the corner, the relationship between humanity and technology will be discussed in more serious tones.